No, and he had him. It was I lived in Studio City, and this man had a giant pig living with him in an apartment. It was like his emotional support pig. Okay, guys, welcome to Slaying with Santos. I am your host, Melissa Santos, and I am here with my beautiful co-host today, guys. Can we get a shot? Can we get a shot of the beautiful co-host, MJ? We're gonna be talking murders, guys, and it's gonna be just really laid back. We're just gonna chitty chat, okay, while we have tacos. So we're gonna call this Murders and Margaritas because there is tequila in here. I know this doesn't look like a margarita, but there's tequila. Is there tequila in yours?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to be real laid back about this, okay? We're just going to talk. And I wanted to talk to you.
Taco.
Well, I can talk and you can eat a taco.
Yeah. Let me just,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, hold on. I feel like, okay, before
Yours is falling apart.
Shit. That means you have to eat it faster.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. That means, wait, you have to, that's why you have to, what happened?
It's just disintegrating.
Holy crap. I can't do cheers with you. Hold on. Okay, where is this from? Because this is, oh my gosh. ASMR. It's true. Like, what do people do? They're like...
Oh, wait, yeah, you gotta do the little, like...
You gotta do the... All right. So, Dalia. Not the black Dahlia, y'all. Dalia. Okay? So, this divorce didn't go, as planned for her husband. Because she wanted her new husband just gone. She's like,
A new husband. Like, married before?
Well, this is Dalia, the one where she gets the hitman.
Oh,
yes,
this is not the couple in San Diego.
No. The San Diego, that one's cool, okay. But I like this one better because...
this is the hitman.
The hitman, failed hitman. Okay, so Dalia didn't want just a divorce, right? Like they were having a shitty marriage. I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of cussing today because tequila. Sorry. And so because of that, she decided, like, I don't want to just get a divorce. I would like to arrange a hitman to kill my husband, okay? So she contacted this dude, but he was an undercover cop. I know you've heard of this one, okay? So basically she like contacts this guy and is like, I need you to kill my husband, here's some money, right? And the cops faked Michael's murder. So it's like this whole show. Like, they put on a show. These guys were acting. They shouldn't just be police officers, okay? Because they staged a crime scene. It was like a movie. And they filmed her reaction. And she was like crying. And people said that like she was like acting. I mean, like she's like full-blown crying. Like she should win a daytime Emmy for the soap opera that she put on. Okay? And then this is how she got caught. And so she's also said, I'm 5,000% sure I want him dead. Like they made sure.
And she said that to the
undercover cop.
Genius.
But they also like they try to. Is that entrapment?
No. She wanted him dead anyway.
So what I don't understand, do you know?
You're hiring a hitman though.
But do you know how it happened though? Like what? Like how did the cop know to go undercover? Like, they had to have, like, someone tipped them off. Someone tipped them off, like a homegirl or something, like her friend.
She probably said it to, like, a friend.
Yeah.
And then the friends were like, hey, just a heads up. She's thinking of having her husband killed. And then they probably set up the little sting operation and sent him in as, like, a hitman.
But it seems like a lot of work, right? There's a lot of money that goes into that. Like, I realize that now.
Was she going to pay the hitman?
No, but, like, actually putting together the sting operation.
Oh. Well, yeah, but that's...
I'm sorry.
Job.
She has a lot of enemies because I feel like for entire sting operation to be put together in her name because they were, like, hoping that she would say, hey, I want my husband dead. Because, like, we weren't for sure, but she did say it.
Yeah.
She did say it.
Well, I mean, if you're already telling friends that, someone had to tip him off, like you said. So if you're already telling friends that you want him dead...
Yeah.
There's a chance that you're probably going to say it to a supposed hitman.
Yeah, it's probably in a group chat or something somewhere. They're like, listen. Group chats are awesome. You can find out a lot, guys, about your women in the group chat. with friends. Like we go in. We
don't go that hard.
We go a little hard. Show them our group chat then.
What group? We don't even have a group
I don't have.
chat.
Oh, it's just you and me.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that is not a group.
That is not a group chat. But I have other group chats that I absolutely would not share.
See, and I am not in any. No one.
I won't do that.
Is that a problem? Nobody has me in a
Should
group chat.
we throw you in a group chat?
Aww.
You guys.
I'm not cool enough to be in a group chat.
No, yeah, I just feel like I don't want to share you with all my other friends. I'm just kidding.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is this a sign? Are you jealous?
I
Hold
am.
on. Am I going to end up as the subject of your podcast here?
You will not. Be careful. You'll end up on my podcast. No, that's not for you. That's not for you. Also, this taco is...
it's really good.
It's good, but it's just falling apart.
I know.
I have to use a fork.
We could reference Carl's Jr.
So
in the
she
90s.
only... I know. So she only got 16 years. I feel like she should have gotten more. I feel like she should have gotten more, right?
Right when I think about it.
No?
She didn't kill him. She conspired. She didn't even plan anything.
Did she conspire?
She conspired with the hitman.
But he was a cop.
Exactly, but not in her mind. In her mind, it was a hitman.
So he would have then been sentenced
it's like
as
Charles
well,
Manson, right?
You're right.
It's like Charles Manson. He never outright killed anyone.
You're right.
He just had people do it
for him. Maybe.
Oh,
she wasn't as smart as Charles Manson.
No, they threw the book at him because he was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
whole nother topic.
Very brilliant. It's crazy, right? In a very twisted way. Very brilliant. It's crazy when you think about how a person could be that manipulative, like to create a cult, like his own religion in a way, and having people.
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Now we're going a whole different.
I mean, I know we're focusing on the women, but I guess today
we're just all over.
There's more men that commit crimes, though. We talked about this.
Yeah. There's a lot more, especially serial killers. There's more men.
Yeah.
There's a few like high-profile female serial killers.
Or women just don't get caught because like we're really good at hiding things.
Or that. Maybe that's why so many people want farms now. They want pigs.
Oh my God. Are we gonna? Well, okay, we could talk about that. You know a lot about that case.
Not a ton. Gunness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she fed.
So.
Okay, right. She fed him to the pigs, right?
Well.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's kind of thought about what happened to them. They don't really know. They know that So she would put ads out. You know, lonely, looking for someone. She would put ads in the paper.
Yeah.
And the men would respond.
Yeah.
And then they were just never seen or heard from again. But then they didn't really find any bodies buried anywhere, but she had all these pigs and
they were really well fed.
Very well fed. And pigs eat everything, so, you know.
They're so cute.
They are. Have you ever been bit by a pig, though?
No.
It hurts.
Why have you been bit by a pig?
Because I was cleaning out the stalls, and the pig did not like me in there, and
so my friend loves animals. Okay, not only does she love true crime, but she loves animals, and they love her. But I didn't know about the pig. That pig did not like you.
That pig did not like me.
They're so cute, but they don't always like end up. They don't stay cute. I feel like they always end up big and pot belly and fat, right? No.
No. It depends on your definition.
Someone said that if you keep feeding a pig, now we're going off topic. We keep feeding a pig, they'll just keep getting fat. Like, right? They'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. I mean, like, it never ends, right? Like, there's like not a place where it's like, that's it.
There has to be a limit. There has to be a limit.
Is there really a limit? My friend had some pigs and they were huge.
Yeah.
And he said that all pigs get big. Like, you know how you can buy like the little pygmy pigs? Do those exist where they stay tiny like that? Because I'm okay with them staying tiny, but I'm not feeding.
I don't think any pig stays itty bitty forever. I think they all get like bigger. Potbelly pigs are small-ish. I think they're cute.
Pigs are mean, but they're cute.
They're very smart.
I had a neighbor who would walk in LA when I lived in LA that would walk his pig every morning. And he looked miserable walking this pig. Like, this pig, and this pig was just, like, going slow. And you could just tell he was frustrated with this pig. It's like, why would you buy him pig?
Why? I have so many questions.
He was, I don't know. And he had him. I lived in Studio City, and this man had a giant pig living with him in an apartment. It was like his emotional support pig.
Why?
I know. Anyway,
Why?
So who knows? Maybe he's feeding people to this pig, and this is why this pig is getting so big. So that's what happened with this case. And then did this person get caught? What is her name?
She eventually got caught.
Yeah.
Was it? I know the last name is Gunness.
So what made people
Belle
think
Gunness?
what made people think that she was feeding the pigs?
I think they ended up finding like bone fragments.
Oh, like all just
like in the
wore down,
so
as if the pig was eating.
I don't quote me, please.
They're
I'm
quoting
not 100%.
you. They're
Please
quoting
don't,
you.
because I'm not 100% sure.
They're quoting you.
Oy,
I'm just kidding.
I'm
it's
pretty
fine.
sure that's how it ended up kind of getting figured out, that's probably what she was doing. I don't even know if they have like a number on how many people she could have killed.
Well, we are talking about women, and I wanted to talk about. Okay, so there's a couple of like conspiracies when it comes to this too, and because she's like the OG, the OG husband killer.
Tofana.
Tofana.
We probably butchered
She's like
that,
17.
but
I'm sorry. I butcher all the words that I can't say. So she's like the OG husband slayer. And she helped people kill their husbands. I don't know if she killed her own husband. And this was like
I don't
also
know
a
if she was
family.
ever married.
I don't think so either. I think like her entire life was defined by helping other women
No,
kill
but she had the
their
daughter.
husbands.
But she had the daughter.
Yeah,
So
and
she
apparently
might
her
have.
mom too. This is generational.
Yeah.
These women were taking out their generational trauma on all the men that they encountered. I'm just kidding. No, they didn't do that. They just made money. They just made money off of it, and they helped women. I don't want to say trauma. I mean, listen, women went through a lot during this time. We're talking about what, the 17th century? It's 17th
Yeah,
century.
1600s.
1600s. But yeah, so like, yeah, so 17th century, right? So women weren't allowed to divorce back then.
No.
So it was if you're in an abusive relationship, you are going to stay in that abusive relationship because I think it was illegal, right? Wasn't it illegal to get a divorce back then? Like, I feel like it was illegal to get a divorce not too long ago.
No, I think
Like, not too long
It was
ago?
hard. I think they made it hard.
Right? I mean, not too long ago, we couldn't even, like, have our own money and, like, bank accounts without our, like, husbands, like, allowing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure our grandmothers remember a time when that was the truth. So we're talking about way before that. And so she would sell, her potion was called Aqua Tofana.
Yep.
It was a special potion of like arsenic and lead and belladonna.
Belladonna. It's a plant. Yep.
It's natural.
It is natural.
It's
Yep.
natural. So basically, they either put it in like the husband's soup or they put it in their own like creams and then rub it on them and do it slowly so it looks like the husband is like slowly passing away from some like
Mysterious illness,
yeah.
especially
And
back then.
during that, everybody died from some mysterious illness.
Yeah,
like,
hygiene was
right.
non-existent.
Exactly. So it was really, really hard to hide this.
No, easy to hide it.
I mean, difficult. I can't talk today.
Easy to hide
So
it.
easy to hide. So
Yeah.
it was really easy for them. They made a
Well,
business out of this.
Yes.
So
they
women would
sold
come to them and they
stuff.
sold it. And so the reason why they even got caught is because one of the women that actually bought the potion, right? I think it was a cream, felt bad and didn't kill her husband and like broke down and got super emotional and then like went and snitched. So that's how they got caught. But they were doing this for a
That's how
very,
she got
very,
caught?
very long time.
So-
So she helped hundreds of women. This is how she got caught.
Yeah.
But apparently her daughter was in on it with her and was helping
Supposedly.
her.
And supposedly she learned from her mother.
So the grandma was in on it too, like at one point. I don't know if they were all doing it at one point, like together, 3 generations of just like, husband killers, but
Which
it's
is
fucking
crazy.
Awesome. Like
That's 3 generations
Yeah.
of women just
slaying the men. But listen, I mean, I'm sorry, but like these men had to, I guess, be taken out somehow if they're abusing. I'm laughing. That sounds horrible. Like, I am not okay with people killing people like that, okay? I'm not.
Yeah, let's just put that out
However,
there.
I'm just going to put that out
We
there.
don't condone
However, we don't condone it, but like you can at least understand why maybe during a time where women are so heavily oppressed. Like, gosh, man, how do I get rid of this guy?
Yeah, but you don't think there were ones that maybe abused that?
Yeah, and that's what
and
I'm
like
saying.
just I'm tired of
lawless
him.
like that.
Yeah.
You can't be lawless either.
So I'm sure there were some that maybe they didn't deserve it. Maybe
So
they
I
did
think this is
nothing.
where the whole like kiss of death came from, because that's how I remembered this. I remembered it as they put lipstick on and like kissed their husband, like, and
but
that would
wouldn't
kill
that
them,
unintentionally poison
kill you
them?
too. Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
remember it. But it's not like that, and apparently this is like some weird like myth that came from it, like the kiss of death, because there's like makeup and I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what I thought. Would you? Is
What?
this like? I mean, how would you like if you if you did it? If you were to kill your husband, let's say hypothetically, how would you do it? I know, I just came out of nowhere.
Well, poison would be probably.
But like how? Because okay, arsenic back in the day was like the way it seems like. Arsenic. Can you even buy arsenic now? Like without having like the entire
Well, yeah.
police
Well, that's
department
the
on you?
thing. Like now, everything is monitored so
Right?
heavily for these reasons.
Because of if you buy arsenic, I'm sure you're gonna be on someone's radar.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna be
For sure.
Someone's going, oh,
Unless you
someone
have
bought arsenic in Clovis.
nightshade or belladonna
California.
handy.
Where do you get belladonna? Not that I want any. I'm just like wondering if like a person were to need belladonna, where would you get belladonna?
I have no idea. You don't. Okay.
Can you grow belladonna?
Side note: there is a what is it called? A garden in the UK somewhere, and it's like all the most deadly plants in this garden. They're all toxic.
Why? Why do we have that? Like why? What woman has that garden? Because it's not a man,
No,
okay?
I don't know. I just remember hearing about this garden, and it has all like the deadly toxic plants.
That's crazy.
Yes. I don't remember the name of the garden. I want to say it's in the UK somewhere.
I mean, you can poison someone with apple seeds, I think. Is it apple seeds? If you grind them up.
So many, though.
You need a lot, but you
Yeah.
can. You absolutely can.
Well, now
Just
if I
don't-
see
you
hundreds of pounds of apples at your house, I know what's going on.
No, I'm not there yet. Let me just have my taco. That's not happening. Very good. Oh my gosh, friend.
What?
No, it's crazy that you can, I mean, easily kill somebody if you want, right? Like with these,
but
like with these
Chances
plants.
are you're going to get caught.
Absolutely.
Like-
now, especially now. Back in the day, it was so different. It was so much easier. So apparently, this concoction was tasteless. It was odorless, and it mixed easy with food and drink. And so, but it would make you weak, like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, all that. So it just seemed like a normal illness that, and back then, I mean, I don't even think antibiotics existed, like nothing, right? So there was like no way to detect it until, well, you never could, and then for a long time. It wasn't until way later that they knew that that's what was going on, but they got away with it forever. They called it she had like these cocktails. You don't know the names of the cocktails?
Okay.
So the Tofana Twist was one of them. So
Okay.
deadly.
What?
Apparently, this is what I'm reading on the internet, right? Okay, so someone tell me. But I don't know if I'd call it the Tofana Twist. I think I'd call it like something else. I don't know. Deadly but delicious.
Deadly but delicious.
Fucking no. I mean, come on. But I think someone should do a movie on this, because I was thinking about this. I'm like, why is Hollywood not doing a movie on this woman? I don't think there is a movie. There's like Netflix series. I feel like maybe
About her?
or a Netflix series. Where did I see this? I feel like I did see something somewhere, or a depiction of it, like you know. Like,
There was definitely.
Maybe an
definitely
episode.
saw like
I saw
her
something
in an
somewhere.
episode. Yeah.
it was an episode, but I think it would be
But-
really brilliant to have it actually be a movie. Because
How would you make that a movie?
You just
though?
make it a movie.
It
Why
would just
not?
be so-
Everything's a movie now. They make some
True.
movies are horrible,
That's true.
and they're movies. So I think Netflix should do an original. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying.
On Tofana.
Yes.
There's so much death, though.
I don't know.
So much death.
Let's do a man serial killer. What about the dude that like boxed everyone to death? What's his name? Was he not a boxer? We were talking about this guy.
Yes, Samuel Little. probably.
Who wasn't even really little. He was like a big dude, right? Like kind of heavyweight almost.
I don't know if he was considered heavyweight, but he's like the most prolific one now. He passed up Bundy in terms of like victims.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samuel Little, he bounced around the country for what, 30?
It was in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
70s to 90s, I think.
Yeah.
So almost 30 years, he just bounced around the country, and
he killed
he strangled
prostitutes,
or
right? Like,
yeah. He went after those that were not going to be missed.
Exactly. No one
You
knew.
know, they didn't have people necessarily
Waiting
looking
for them
or
at home.
waiting for him. So he did target them, and he passed away recently. He passed away in 2020. So,
man,
yeah. But I think he's at 50
that we know of.
confirmed. But he confessed to, I think it was like 90 something.
That's crazy.
Is what he claimed, and you can find his artwork if that's what you want to call it.
He drew them.
The victims.
You guys, so creepy. Just Google it. Google it, and then
he drew the victims, and they've been able to ID some of them from his drawings.
I don't even know how people do that, because I don't think, like, I think you showed me one, and I'm like, I mean, I don't think this looks like her, but okay.
But it's like close enough. Maybe for, you know, like a family member.
He actually confessed to, where he's like, oh, look, I did kill her because, look, I drew her.
I don't know if he confessed first and then started drawing.
Yeah.
But he would remember details about, like, all of them.
Because it's a lot. Oh, sorry. Like,
that's a lot,
A
yeah.
lot of drawings.
Well, and he was all over the country. All over the U.S. And so I think that's why it never, like, the dots never connected, because they were so random and would happen just, you know.
So it wasn't when they were alive? Like, he didn't have them, and he's like, you know, like the Titanic?
No. Not that I'm aware of. I think it was all...
And they're just like, okay.
After he'd already been arrested, then that's when he started, like, drawing them. That's my understanding.
Crazy.
There's
For
one
him to
documentary.
Remember, because some of these serial killers, they do not even remember remotely how some people look either. Like, they don't care because they're not human. They don't matter.
Do they just not want to admit to it? Because then it makes them look more guilty, right?
Maybe.
If they're like, oh, yeah, I did know her, and this is, you know.
Sure.
As
but
opposed
he wasn't
to just
really
like,
having
oh, no,
relationships with these women. These were like ladies of the night, you know. These women, like you mentioned, no one was waiting for them.
For him, this was like the highlight, right?
I need to know how
someone.
this man grew up. Do we know any backstory on him?
Gosh, I don't remember.
Because
I'm sure they talked about it a bit. I know that he was a boxer for a bit. And
was he any good? No, he wasn't. No, there's no way. He's beta.
There's one. There's
no way
documentary.
he's a man's man, okay? There's no way he's a man, like an actual man, right? He's like attacking women who are vulnerable, who are on drugs or something, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. Dangerous. Weak men are the most dangerous for society.
He's an interesting one, but I've only seen one documentary about him, and they might have come out with another one since then, but as far as I know, there was a show,
because we were looking up more info on him, and it was really difficult to fully find
a ton. But I don't know if that's because it spread across the entire country, so it's not just one jurisdiction that's going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it was all like the Golden State.
How did they catch him? Like what happened? Was it DNA?
I don't remember.
Man, I have to know.
Double check.
Anybody who's watching,
remember.
like you guys,
Samuel
let
Little.
us know.
Yeah, if
man.
you know any more info on
there
Samuel
isn't a lot
Little.
of info on him.
Well, and I think because they're still trying to confirm some of the ones he confessed to. Like it's probably still active.
Oh, that's
even though he already passed away.
That's just so crazy. And then that's it, though. We're not going to get any more information on this guy because that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Went to the grave. And he doesn't have any family or anything like that, right? Anybody
not that I know of.
Because it's like Jack the Ripper, right? We're talking about like just recently. So Jack the Ripper recently, supposedly we know who it is.
I don't know if I buy it.
I know.
I don't buy it.
It's sensational. However, it's a possibility.
I don't know.
It's a possibility. I want to believe it.
That would be
Supposedly,
like
it's his granddaughter. His granddaughter is saying that they matched DNA with her.
Okay.
Right? Because it's like, so she's old.
Okay.
Clearly. This was a long time ago, but she's still alive. And she said, like, yeah, so they took her DNA and they found, like, his DNA. I think you mentioned where did we find his DNA?
Wasn't it a letter that he
It was
sent?
a letter that he sent. Yeah, because you can,
to the police.
Yeah, you can lick, like,
Yes.
yeah. And so, like, so they got some DNA. And DNA is, like, such a new thing. I feel like DNA continues to be, like, developing. And during that time, it was, like, impossible, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't start really testing DNA until what, like...
90s?
Yeah.
I want to say 90s.
Yeah, like... And it was still, like, in development. And even now, I feel like it's, I want to say now it's fine.
Well, but
right?
now you have,
it's
like...
cool. We got
the
AI.
Ancestry,
now,
Ancestry.com
Oh, absolutely.
or 23andMe.
Yes, and so everybody's DNA is there. So you're finding, like, connections now. Cold cases are being solved, which is crazy, right? To think that we can do that now. But... Yeah, so apparently they're able to get DNA because of that, because of his granddaughter still being alive, and then that DNA. So that's what they're saying. They're saying it was him.
I don't know.
That's what they're saying.
They thought it was H.H. Holmes for a while, too.
Oh, that's crazy. H.H. Holmes.
Because, well,
they
can
do a whole week's episode. Like episodes for a week on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
H.H. Holmes was very interesting. But they can put him in London at the same time that the Jack the Ripper...
So I thought they were thinking it was maybe him.
They did.
Yeah.
And then when he left, all of a sudden Jack the Ripper disappeared. And
For
was
a
never
long...
heard from. But
then there was again, and it stopped for a little bit, didn't it?
No,
and
it
then there was
stopped.
That's it?
Jack the Ripper disappeared from London after the last
murder.
murder.
But the crimes, though, was there not... Either it was someone... trying to
it
copy
might have
the
been
crime,
a copycat.
like a copycat.
Yeah, it might have been a copycat.
I swear there was. Yes, there was.
But it started up in, I want to say, New York.
Oh, that's right.
Or it was somewhere on the East Coast. It was on the East Coast. I wanted to say New York, but maybe it wasn't New York. But they can put him in that.
Ask.
Okay, look, because they can put him in that same area.
Yeah.
At the same time, those killings were going on, too. And they were so similar to the Jack the Ripper killings.
They're so wild.
But he's another...
wild.
Yeah, you could do literally a whole week on H.H. Holmes.
I didn't know this.
And like a whole week probably on Samuel Little. Like they're... The documentary on H.H. Holmes is really good. I don't know.
Crime.
It's the tacos.
I'm happy now.
I know.
Am I talking about?
It's a food dance.
It's like, what is wrong
Happy
with her? She's
food
like,
dance.
oh, crying, and she dances.
No, these carnitas are good.
These tacos are huge.
They are. They should have given more napkins, though.
I took all of them.
Did you? Thanks. I'm left with this puny
Look
little...
at the floor. Look at the floor. Well, you guys can't see that.
Oh,
but
my gosh.
I'm just trying to get them off the... They're on the floor. Mm-hmm. I'll pick them up later. That's fine. Absolutely fine. But yeah, hold on. Now I want to look this up so bad.
H.H. Holmes or?
Yeah, just like all the yes to that. Yes, but not. There was. I was thinking about. There's this. This is Charles. This is a man.
Charles.
Yeah, I was. There's this one woman who was a nurse, but she was in the military. Nurse for a while. So, and then when she left her job in the military, right? Like it was, she didn't even join the military for that. Like they just needed assistance during this time. This is a long time ago. And that's why I'm trying to get like the dates right. But when she left the military, she started killing elderly in like their home. She became like a private nurse, but she would make sure that they signed off like their life savings
over all their
and
assets.
all like their assets and she's like, okay, but I'm taking, and then she would kill them. But I'm just trying to find her. I don't remember her name. I know it's horrible. I should have been fully prepared. But she's amazing.
You are never prepared for just random conversations of it.
I know. I'm like, we're just gonna speak on crime and murder, and then eat tacos. That was like the plan, and have a little bit of
This is not
tequila.
uncommon because we literally did this morning. We were talking about murder this morning.
Yeah. So
Over breakfast.
For those of you who don't know, yesterday was 4th of July, and There was a lot of tequila drank, and there's still tequila in here because this is, we're having a margarita. We're having,
tacos, margaritas,
right?
And murder.
But in a mug, like they're in mugs. This is the life we're living today. They're cute.
Appropriate.
It is, yes.
This is cute.
He's cute.
He's smiling. He's happy to be here.
Oh, he is. Is he smiling though?
He is. Look.
He looks terrified. He doesn't look happy, right? So
he's happy.
Okay.
He's happy. Maybe he's a little scared at our topic, but he's happy.
Oh man, I want to find this lady's name, and I can't find this lady. Should we talk about San Diego, girl?
There's a lot.
There's so many.
Yeah, because there's Ken and Barbie. There's the couple from San Diego.
Like they were like Bonnie and Clyde, right? Like kind of.
Ken and Barbie?
Yes. Did they kill together?
They did. Yes. They would
Did they kill elderly?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, talk about it then. Ken and Barbie.
Oh gosh.
Ken.
How do you say?
Well,
that?
I had a feeling they did it together. That's why.
Yes. Homolka?
From San Diego.
Probably.
Why are all the most prolific? No, the most prolific killers all in California. Why do I feel like they all start there?
Not all of them. Ted Bundy was.
I mean,
he did spend a lot.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of crazy people in Cali. What's going on over there? And I'm
Golden
from Cali.
State.
I don't know.
Green River Killer was not.
What about the Zodiac killer? Was he not from Cali?
Zodiac was, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
And they still never cracked that one.
I'm just saying.
Someone claimed to have cracked his final cipher.
Yeah.
But but there's some controversy. They're still saying no, that's not it. But because it was supposed to reveal who it was. The last cipher. So I don't know. Me. Yeah, Ken and Barbie killers.
Why isn't it letting me? It's saying something about it being political.
What?
I don't know.
Weird.
I can go straight to the internet. I just thought this would be quicker. That was so weird.
Oh, they only got
Paula Bernardo and Karla
Homolka.
1990s.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was the 90s.
I read it quick.
But they were the perfect couple.
Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
See, look, it could infringe
weird.
in our. What? That is so effing.
I don't know, but it was at least 3 minors, including her own sister. So they didn't go.
Her younger sister, yeah?
Yeah.
Ken and Barbie.
My hair is tickling my back. Sorry. Yes, sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well.
But yeah, they were like a killer couple.
But who was the main?
He was. From my understanding of it.
I always feel like many times it's that.
But she went along with it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and there are
Did you finally?
There's a whole season.
Oh yeah, there's a movie or something about them. They're very well known.
Is there a movie?
I don't know if it's a movie, but there's definitely documentaries. They're very well known.
I didn't dive into this, but I didn't know there was a whole thing. I don't even know it's on.
Oh no, it's the Lost Murder Tapes from 2021. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an episode on these guys. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah, killer couples are a whole nother. How much control one has over the other.
Yeah, that's usually the way it is. It's usually the man, though, that will manipulate the woman, and then she's like, I got to do this stuff for him. I have to show him how much I love him. I don't know their story, but I'm always I'm pretty sure that there's some of that. There's some of that.
You'll have to look into
it's
them,
a vulnerable. It's still a vulnerable person, but easily influenced person, and someone who's mentally unstable, and so you can make them do whatever you want. It's kind of like Manson. I mean, he made very vulnerable, unstable people who were on drugs and peace and love. You know what I mean?
They were not very peaceful.
Peace and love.
To go out and commit murders.
I know, but they were it's insane. You're right. But it was during a time where.
Yeah, but he was also trying to start riots, and he was just very bitter at the world, I think.
People say that he was hired by the government.
What?
Look it up. Look it up to be an agitator. I swear to you.
What?
I'm gonna get canceled.
Hold on, we're going now. Now we're going
Absolutely.
conspiracy theories. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
He wanted to be a rock and roll musician.
He was. He like wrote songs and stuff.
But he never made it. And he got really mad because he felt that they stole his song and didn't credit him.
I think
so. That could have been the catalyst.
But they kind of did it though.
But did they say that it was written by?
Yes.
They said it was written by.
It was later known that it was. He wrote it. Yes. He was known to like walk around like do music and stuff. Like he was actually a pretty good musician.
How weird.
Yeah. He was living Hollywood life.
But like, so how do we go down the conspiracy theory of that he was hired?
There's a whole thing. It just came out.
Like how?
I don't know. I know that this is a thing because it just started like becoming a thing. Yes, there's like a book or something. I was gonna jump into it, but I was like, all right, okay.
I can't tell. I'm like floored.
Yes.
To close my mouth.
That he was like an agitator, like
what?
Charles Manson, and then we'll leave it with that, and then I hope I don't get canceled for it. Hold on, and I'm gonna talk about it, and then we'll do it, and then we'll leave it with that. So Charles Manson hired by the government.
Watch now, you're gonna get another error.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know what is going on with my phone right now.
Is there there's really
yes.
There's people that really
Charles Manson, the CIA, and the secret history of the 60s.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, this is like on the CIA government website.
If anybody out there is watching,
well, I'm just saying this
and you have some info on this, and you believe this, information. Please say something because
this is Wikipedia, which anyone can change. So so there's a book in 2019 nonfiction book written by Tom O'Neill and Dan Pierbenbring. The book presents O'Neill's research into like background, the motives. So remember Tate and La Bianca murders?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So it has to do with that, and like the Manson family being involved with that, and Helter Skelter. It's like a whole thing, but like the CIA is like involved, and they were kind of.
What?
He was like hired to be. Yes, like and yes. I'm telling you. I know it's like a whole CIA thing. I want to read this. Hold on. So and that's it. We'll leave it at that because this is not something I was ready to just jump into.
No.
But yes.
Now we're going way off topic.
No. But like it gets deep. So it's a government I guess used him. Used Charles Manson, and there's a whole thing with like the CIA
out there.
Not to kill people, but like he was. Yes,
that is so out.
At least I don't think so. I don't think it was to actually do that.
So.
Remember the government during that time? I don't know if they liked hippies, dude. These people were like free roaming in the streets, like doing drugs, like just out there, boobies out. What? Boobies out. That's what they were doing. Didn't they do that? In California, somewhere in San Francisco? I don't know. That's what they do. That's what I think. I'm just saying. I don't freaking know. But like, I really don't think that there was this massive respect for hippies at that time. Like they just did their own thing, and they were just going place to place. And so there was something there, and I'm going to have to come back and talk about this. Hopefully
you got a lot to come back and talk about.
Yeah, there's so many things. There's so many things.
You got a lot.
But yeah, I mean, again, you can actually. So this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna read this because I needed to find something. It better not. So the Manson murders may have something to do with CIA and mind control experiments.
What?
We'll close up on that face because the journalist. Look at him. I'm just saying. This is information available to everybody. Okay, I'm not making this up. So they interviewed Tom O'Neill, who actually wrote the book, right? And so as I showed you guys, like you can actually go on the CIA website and see like how that's connected. But he wrote a whole book on it, and it's like, so basically he didn't say everything. So he's like, the only thing I feel comfortable saying is that I proved beyond a reasonable doubt is the facts that were presented to the public are not true. And in the case of the prosecution of Charles Manson and the Manson family, many things were and in fact deliberately lied about. So they were like involved somehow with how these people died. I don't know. Was it the FBI? Was it the Sheriff's Department? Was it the LAPD, some powerful agency that didn't want Manson behind bars? Almost like they wanted Manson to be out doing the things that they were doing so they can get rid of certain people. What? But they used him as like they kind of controlled him and hired him. Yeah. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I just like that stuff. I mean, it's conspiracy stuff, right? Like, the government's not batting 100 all the time. I think it's like, fun.
Yeah, but damn. It
is, but that's what happened. So there was like a whole anti-war movement going on, and basically it threatened the whole U.S. government. Right, so the government was desperate to clamp down and stop, like, the whole hippie, it's cool, anti-war, you know, the Black Panthers, all that. Like, they were just, like, freaking out about that. Horrible, right? Like, these movements. And then the CIA came up with something called Operation Chaos, and the FBI came up with also, oh, my God, is it a COINTELPRO? There's a whole movie on that, too. I didn't know that was connected. And these were meant to disable and neutralize a left that the government thought was a threat to national security. Also, MK Ultra project that began 15 years earlier was a direct reaction to the ongoing Cold War, so there was a lot going on. And supposedly, because I mean, MK Ultra has been known as like to be true, so supposedly, so yeah. The government's cool, but anyway, I hope I don't get taken out after sharing things that are public. It is public, so, but it's all connected to them, so yeah.
That is.
I just don't know. I just know someone told me about it. They're like, they linked it, and I was like, oh shit. Oh my God. I don't know. Something to talk about? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a whole thing on it, but I don't know. Like, conspiracy stuff kind of scares me to talk about. Yeah.
A little bit.
Like, I don't really like talking about it, but I do remember it's already too late, right? But I'm just sharing what's out there. I've never deep dived into it. I just know that there was like some kind of connection there with the government and how they were not happy with what was going on with the U.S. in that moment, and that they used him to, like, you know, I don't want to say kill people. I'm just going to say they used him for things.
That is.
Yeah. And it was our own government. That makes me sad. I hope it's not.
Wild.
Especially after 4th of July.
So wild.
It's July 5th, and we're talking about the conspiracies of our government. Yeah. So.
I've never heard that.
I think I'm okay.
Charles Manson, you know.
Yeah.
Smooth talker. Charismatic.
It's crazy. He looked like shit before he died.
He's
so scary looking. He wasn't as, like, in my opinion, I guess he was when he was really, really young. There's some shots of him before he just completely went off. It. But hey, what if he lost it because the government made him lose it?
Nope. See, now we're going down a whole nother
rabbit
hole.
I don't know. It's easy. Think about it. It's easy for the government to be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's crazy. All right. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
I know. No, that's wild,
things. I'd be saying things.
That is wild, though. That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. Fuck. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes there's like other, you know, variables that we might not know, and like how do we really, unless we're there.
Yeah.
Experiencing, we might just never know. And I love conspiracy stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know anything else like that is like that per se. It's usually cut and dry, like people killing people.
Yeah.
So like Ted Bundy, you were talking about handsome, like he was
super handsome and charismatic.
Yeah, a lot of times people don't think that people who are
maybe not
good looking,
handsome, but
but he had moxie.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, people were like, oh, I like that guy. Yeah. Something special about him. I don't know what it is. And
he was confident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So even like the not most appealing human being, maybe physically, right? Like what most people would find attractive, even if they're not like the cutest, if they're like confident and they stand firm on solid ground, whatever that is for them, and they just like speak with authority. He was like that.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, I trust him. I like him. And then,
well,
yeah, we know what happened with that guy. So yeah. I don't know. Manson was kind of similar, and these are really popular topics because there's a lot of information on it. But that right there was new for me. I had no idea until someone mentioned it to me.
That is nuts.
And what's weird is, like, I mean, you can easily look this stuff up. And, like, right now, I never really researched it heavy. Like, I asked ChatGPT about it, but there wasn't a lot of information.
Yeah.
And And even now, like kind of looking it up, it's still limited. So I don't know how deep it is. Maybe we should just read the book and see like what it's about. It's pretty interesting because that guy Tom wrote a book on it, and that interview was with Tom, like the guy who created the book. But I don't know how Tom knows all this information. So that's it. I'm gonna have a little bit of tequila.
I think mine's empty. My skull is empty.
Is it really? Oh man, this is so. My friend, we're gonna finish this off because it's been a whole day. I'm gonna be really honest. This is okay. So This is July 5th. We're shooting this July 5th, and yesterday was July 4th. America. Okay. There was a lot of drinking and a lot of hamburgers had yesterday and a lot of, tri-tip. It was a lot of food, and I don't normally drink, and so I'm maybe this much hungover right now, like just a little bit. You seemed hungover before. She was there. We drank tequila. I saw her drink tequila as well, and she seems to be okay.
I feel fine.
She feels fine. And she tells me she doesn't really drink that much. Nope. And this is why we're having tacos, right? Because tacos were purchased for me today because I needed them for both of us, and we're very thankful for them. Yes. But of course, you have to have tacos with tequila, right? Like it just like goes together.
It does.
But yeah, so if I was going into conspiracy realm, it could be because of the tequila. I may or may have said things that I don't mean. I don't know. I'm not drunk right now, but I am tired and a little hungover. But I want to be honest with you guys, and it's fun. I love having this hangover meal with my bestie. Meal? I know. It really is a hangover meal, right? Like la cruda in Spanish. Like, I don't know. It's like you have this soup after. No? She's Portuguese. She's a different type of Latina than me. But we have like the hangover. It's usually something spicy.
Oh, God. Is it menudo?
Like menudo, yeah, there you go. I don't have, my family's Nicaraguan, so I'm Nicaraguan. So we have something called mondongo, and it's basically the same thing.
Oh, okay.
But the idea is to have something spicy and then have, right, the same drink you were having the day before, like a little sippy of that. Yeah. And that's what we have in there. This is what I have in my mug. I know, this should be coffee, but it's not. It's more tequila.
We already had coffee.
Yeah, so much of it. So we could be here because you guys matter. It's really, like, I was like, I got to do this. And it is so late, and I'm going to get in trouble with my producer because he's sick of me right now. He is sick. He laughed right now. He's fucking sick of me. It's fine. He's going to be so mad editing this, but that's fine. That's fine. We're still friends.
We're all over the place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. He's like, shit, how am I going to edit this today? How am I going to edit this? But this is fun. This was just so we can, like, talk about murders and vibe out and get you guys kind of knowing, I don't know, like in a more laid back way, like who I am, introducing you to one of my friends. It's like one of my best friends. So it's really fun doing this with you. And now we have this like forever documented for the world to see.
Oh gosh.
So yes, forever.
And with that, like, I'm out.
Because the internet is forever.
Nope. Go Lord.
It is. She's trying to hide. There's like 10 cameras in here, ma'am. It's too late. Go under the table. She's like, oh, fuck. It's too late. I was drunk when I did this. She pressured me. I did not. I just gave her tequila, and that was easy. It was easy.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I think we're going to have a really good time watching this back. I really hope so. So thank you for joining me and my bestie MJ on this, like, just talk on Slaying with Santos. Like, you know, we're still here talking about murders, but we did it in a laid back way, and I'm glad you guys were able to join us. I know there was a whole lot going on, but that's really how friends chat. Like, I feel like all over the place, and everything is content, and I'm glad we were able to get this for you guys. And yeah, this will be up on YouTube and Spotify and all the places. So thank you so much for joining us on Slaying with Santos. Make sure to follow, make sure to like, and make sure to leave a comment, and follow me on all my socials so we can blow this up. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Besitos. Bye.